So you mentioned Muda Baruka and them holding his passport. What else would you like to add to that discussion?
Oh, to that discussion?
Or you were getting ready to say something else.
Yeah, basically, I was more talking about the influence of reggae music on the world, on me personally, because I'm in that industry somehow, but that's not the only thing I do. I also manage a hospital, which is something I like to do, I have to do, and they kind of work separate ways somehow, but there's also the social aspect of the mission of spreading the message, love, unity, peace, but you also have what do you contribute as a person to your country somehow. And thank God he gave me the power and the knowledge to be able to help some people sometimes, whether it's through the music, whether it's through the hospital. Now to come back to the music, what's important for me is spread the message. It wouldn't matter to me just to come and sing and then go and getting paid, whether it's 1 million or not, or 100,000. It doesn't matter. It's not about the money. It's more about how the emotions you give to the people, and did they get the message or not. It's a battle between good and evil, because there's already a lot of things going on that we might not be aware of. We hear a song, we're happy about it, we sing the tune, but then it works behind. There's something that's happening, and that's what Bob planted that seed in everybody at first. And the same thing with Peter Tosh and all those artists. That's the main goal, is when I'm gone, what's going to be left for those people, for the next generation? And people usually don't see that aspect of it. They just see the music, they hear the music, they listen to the song, they like the melody, and they sing along. But what's the message inside? It goes in. Sometimes it stays in, it plants a seed. So for me, the songs and the meaning of each song are very important. So I have a song called I Ride With Jah, because I know that I'm never alone and nobody is alone. You have a head, and you have something speaking to you all the time. I have a song called Up on the Road. It's a song about talking to, it's a prayer to God, saying, well, all my life I'm riding through this road. Why am I going through this road? Is it to pay a price? Is there a sacrifice? Because we know at one point the physical life is going to become a spiritual life. And crossing over is, why are we having that physical life? You know, it's very important to understand why you're here somehow. So the spiritual aspect of it is more important than the physical aspect of it. And to give you a little idea, we usually say that when God created the body and the soul, he gave the order to the soul to get in the body. And he helped the soul to get in the body using the music, because it's like getting in a prison. You're getting into something that you're not going to be able to go anywhere. You're in a prison now. And so to soothe the soul is through the music that it helped. So for me, music is an important part of life. Those songs in my country, I wrote them during a coup d'etat in Ivory Coast. So it's a specific time. It strikes the people when they listen to it. They know it talks about something very precise. Whether it's in Colombia, there was a coup d'etat, whether it's somewhere else, they relate to this, you know, and that's what matters, is how people around the world relate to the music that you do. How many lives you impact by singing those songs, and how much good you do when people listen to the songs. They come out with a way to help somebody else. They become maybe a better person by listening to it every day. And that's what the real purpose of reggae music. And it's to soothe the world out of all the hatred, all the pain that we're living. And it's kind of the same story as soothing the soul to get into that body. So
it's beautiful. I love that.
That's a little part of
It's like a sermon.
kind of sermon. Let's go to church.